Find out your birth path number and see what it says about your personality. Do you know your birth path number? You have probably checked your horoscope in the papers or a magazine from time to see what the stars have in mind for you. But, did you know that numerology can tell a lot about one's personality? Find out your birth path number here. The most important number in numerology is your birth path number. You can easily calculate this yourself. Calculate your birth path number. Your birth path number can tell a lot about your personality. A number is always a number between 1 and 9, which you can easily calculate yourself. Simply write down your date of birth in numbers and add all numbers. Then split up that number and add the separate numbers until you have one number. If this sounds complicated, just look at our example below. We have calculated the birth path number of someone who was born on May 1st, 1980. Date of birth, January 5th, 1980. 1 plus 5 plus 1980 is equal to 1986. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 is equal to 24. 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. In this case, the birth path number is 6. Have you calculated your own birth number using this method? Check out what it means for your personality below. Number 1. People whose birth path number is 1 are often called the leader. They are creative, independent, and natural leaders. They like to do things their own way, which often leads to being perceived as headstrong and stubborn. People with number 1 are very honest and can be quite direct. Number 2. Number 2 is also called the diplomat because people with this birth number are very intuitive and sensitive. It is important for people with this birth number to be surrounded by loved ones. They do not like hurting others and will always be careful not to do so. They are also very humble and they value other opinions greatly. They are adamant about keeping the peace, which can drain their energy levels quickly. Because these people are so sensitive, they are also prone to depression and anxiety. Don't let the mood of others determine yours. Number 3. This is the idealist. People with this number are romantic, easygoing, charming, and perfectionistic. People with this number often have a job in the creative field and they have many hobbies. Number 3s are easily excited and take on jobs hands-on. Because idealists are often quite perfectionistic, they can be a tad insecure. This gives them the appearance of being grumpy, even though they are not. Number 4. People whose birth number is 4 are the conservatives. They like discipline and order, and they often are very responsible. They lack spontaneity, as they only act on things when they are 100% sure. Number 4s are dependable and like to work hard. This is also your downfall, as people with this number often take on too much at the same time. Number 5. Number 5 is the nonconformist. They are dreamers who need to be free, and they are often impulsive and a tad impatient. Their curiosity is boundless and they are very spontaneous, which means they hate the boring humdrum of a regular life. Because of their impulsiveness, nonconformists do not always make the best choices in life. Try to really think before doing something. Number 6. Oh, number 6, you are also known as the romantic. They are sensitive, live life in harmony, and are full of love. Usually, people with number 6 are very friendly, and they will always try to come up with a solution that works for all parties. You will stick up for others and absolutely hate injustice. Because of their sensitivity, people with this birth number are quite susceptible to compliments. Be aware of people who try to take advantage of you. Number 6s also have difficulty coping with criticism. Number 7. People whose birth number is 7 are the intellectuals. They are dreamers, extremely curious, they love to do research and prefer to be alone. They are open to the spiritual and like to meditate. They are full of questions and never take anything for granted. This is exactly why they often think differently than others. This is why this type could clash with others. Number 8. This is the organizer. Number 8s are natural leaders, ambitious, materialistic, and care about status. They are very competitive and will never shy away from a challenge. They are big spenders and are often unable to save their money. They like buying stuff to show off their wealth and status. This does not mean they are shallow. They love their family and friends and will do anything for them. However, showing their true emotions remains difficult. Number 9. The philanthropist. Number 9s are caring and idealistic. They usually act intuitive, but they do take their responsibility very seriously. They usually blend into the background. Do not forget to stand up for yourself. Philanthropists are good at showing their emotions and will let it know when they are struggling.